Ready in that second half.
Yes.
He enjoys that replay monitor.
It'll be Asa Newell in the center circle for the Dogs. Dylan Cardwell for the Tigers. Both guys listed at 6'11". Patrick Evans with the ball in his hand. He'll toss it up. And we are underway. Auburn will control the opening tap. And here we go from Neville Arena. Auburn with the basketball first. They'll work from left to right from our vantage point next to the Georgia bench. Check out also Dakota LaFew checks in for the Dogs. Georgia in a 9-0 hole here before the first media timeout. We inbound to Blue, and there's a three for Georgia's first points of the game. A Scana Energy three from the right corner for the Bulldogs. Bounce pass to Somto, head of the key. They'll rotate it left to Kane, down on the left baseline, and the block to Godfrey. He bumps with Cardwell. Push him away. Turns and shoots with the left hand and banks it home good.
That was nice.
That was a terrific move.
Because he got bumped pretty hard.
Hand off to Miles or Jones on the perimeter. Jones spins, tries to get away from LaFew, tries to shoot. We block his shot. Ball is caught by Justin Abson, who's in the game, running down the floor, and he's going to dunk it on the other end after the lob pass from Silas Demery.
That was a beautiful pass. Silas put it right where he could grab it and just flush it.
Demery's got the ball. Baker Mazzara pestering him. We screen with Abson. He rolls. Keep it out on the perimeter. Asa for three. Back of the rim. Won't go. Tap up and in. No, won't go. And another tap up. Offensive rebound. Justin Abson.
On both of them.
He kept at it and got it to go. And it revs up the Auburn student base. Georgia with an alley-oop from the wing to Somto in the paint. He catches it and lays it in and gets fouled on the play.
Count the basket.
Three-point opportunity. Silenced the Auburn crowd quickly. Somto with his first points.
One of our guys got the
Demery floater off one leg from the left baseline. That's his first basket of the game. It's good. Hand off to Asa. He runs away from the defender to his left. Now Cardwell picks him up, and they bump a little bit on the left lane line. Jump stop into the paint. Jump hook good with the right hand. Asa used his weak side hand and knocked it down. First basket of the game for the freshman Newell.
All right.
It's his first basket of the game. The Dogs hustle up with three, with two. Deep three, Georgia.
Good.
Scana Energy three. Who hit that, Silas?
Yes, Silas Demery.
I was screened out, but Silas is enjoying that shot, and that ends the half. Well, they hit a three, and then we answered with one.
How about that? Keeps it at a 5-point game going into the locker room, and here comes Don is going to come over and check the, I'm not sure what he's checking for unless it's just.
As they work in the front court down to our left, Baker Mazzara sends it into Broom. They run an alley-oop to Cardwell. We had no backdoor defense all along the baseline, and it's an easy dunk for Dylan Cardwell.
That was a design play, and it worked perfectly. They knew what the Dogs were going to be doing defensively, ran that one to perfection.
Not like that anyway. Tigers 35, Georgia 27. Whoa. Now Abson answers with a quick turnaround on the left baseline. And a foul on the Tigers. The basket is good. They'll count it and send Justin to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. 16:43 on the clock here in the second half. Ball tipped and stolen by the Dogs. Abson and Blue Kane coming up with that steal. Kane into the front court. Kick out for three. Demery, good! Scana Energy three. Silas. He's in double figures with 10. That's his second three-pointer.
And that all started with a very nice steal by Blue Kane on defense. He got his hand up the passing lane and was able to deflect the pass, and we went with it.
He gives up the ball to Miles Kelly. He curls down the lane from the wing and lays it up all the way to the basket.
Yeah, we had nobody at home in the middle.
To Kane between the circles. Blue, left-hand dribble, drives to the basket. He found an opening, and it hangs on the rim and falls through good. Boy, I thought that thing was going to fall off.
I thought we were going to have another one spit out of there.
Throws up an errant three, Paul. It's an air ball. They pitch it out to Baker Mazzara, and he hits a three. Beat the clock, apparently. He hits a three right as the shot clock was
foul
expiring.
on Auburn.
Comes right at the end of the shot clock. Auburn 43, Georgia 35. Somto to the basket, running. Layup is good. He beat his man, Chaney Johnson, and Auburn fouls. They count the bucket. But Silas was able to save it. Ball loose on the baseline right into the floor. Blue Kane tried to save it over the end line. Auburn's going to get a run-out basket on the other end, a dunk by Broom. They seem to know their floor a lot better than we do. How they saved that, I have no idea. My goodness. But that has rattled and rocked this crowd here. To his left, reverses to his right, wide open Broom. They give him the three, and he rips it. 19 for Janai Broom. He hit his second three of the game. LeFew in the corner, chased by Kelly. Skips it up the wing to Abson. We come near side to Asa. Catch and shoot three. He rips one from the right slot. Scana Energy three, Asa Newell. Second basket of the game for Asa. Not called. Georgia rebounds, then Auburn steals, then they outlet pass it, and we steal it right back with Blue Kane, who takes it in for a layup.
I'll tell you, he is so alert, at the basket. Buckets here in the second half.
Asa for three. Count it! Yes, sir! Asa Newell with a deep three on the right wing. He's got 13. That's his second three of the half. And it's a 5-point game now. 55-50, Auburn in front. 60-52, 8-point Tiger lead. Dogs with the ball. Demery's going to shoot a three, a deep three. Skims off the rim. Offensive rebound. Kane, beautiful pass to Asa, who dunks.
He saw him wide open underneath the basket. Just rifled it to him. All Asa had to do was go up and flush it.
Blue rebounded on the right baseline. He was falling out of bounds, and he sent a laser beam in the paint to Asa Newell, and he finished it with a flush. 6 minutes remain in the game. Dogs have the ball. Absent head of the key to Dillon in the left corner. Going to go and dunk it with two hands right over Broom.
You know what?
Oh, my goodness.
Broom, for the first time today, he showed no interest in trying to get in Dillon's way. Did you see that? He got out of the way.
James exploded from the left corner right down the baseline. In the air high and flushed it home. Dogs have the ball. We work it around the perimeter. Asa for three. Good! Left slot. Asa Newell quiets the crowd. He's got 18, his third three of the half. 64-59. Dogs still hanging around. Drops it down on the baseline to Broom. He's trying to back down Asa. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful baseline spin against the freshman. Got him wide open for a dunk. He hung on the rim, but they don't call it. Yeah, he did school Asa that time. We get it to Silas. Demery to Somto. Feeds Blue in the corner. Pump fake with the shot clock. Running down, he hit it. Ice water for Blue Kane.
4-point game.
66-62. He had a man right in his face. No look at the basket. He chunked it up and it went. Asa for three. Left slot. Oh, off the rim. Won't go. Rebound. We tip it. Control it. Blue tipped it. Somto reeled it in. Outlet to Somto, or rather Silas. He drives.
A floater. And
they grab him at the foul line, and he shoots it anyway, Chuck, and it goes. Yeah. And they blow the whistle. Guys that never miss at the line. 74-66, 8-point Tiger lead. 80 seconds to play. Blue Kane off a curl for three. Won't go. Oh, that one will go. Offensive rebound and a high-flying two-handed slam dunk by Asa Newell. Holy smokes.
My goodness. Where'd he come? He dropped off the ceiling.
20 points.
He came from somewhere.
For Newell. Holy smokes. 74-68 now the score. About as good as we could against the number one team. Dogs have the ball in the front court. Newell shoves it down underneath the Absent. He'll dunk it in a quick timeout, Georgia. Demery hustles into the front court. 5 seconds to play. Demery to the rack. Puts it up. Shot blocked. Rolls into the hands of Janai Broom, and it's appropriate that he's holding the ball at the end of the game. And that is the end of the game. Your final, Auburn 82 and Georgia 70. Dogs gave it a good whack here today, but come up short by a dozen points.
Well, they certainly made it more interesting here for these Auburn fans and this Auburn team than they thought they were going to have today. They thought they were going to have a walk in the park, and they did not get that. Georgia kept it right within a two-possession game almost the entire second half, certainly the last 10 minutes, where it was, like 5, 6, 7 points throughout that final 10 minutes until we got into that free throw shooting situation here at the end where, we were having to foul. But nevertheless, listen, I think the Dogs have gotten better here over this past week, and now let's see what happens on Tuesday night. We host the Gators at Stegman. We're going to need a huge crowd, and we're going to need the kind of enthusiasm and kind of support from our people that these Auburn fans gave to their team here today, because they needed it, and they were asking for it, and they needed it.
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable. Arkansas and go wire to wire to win the SEC tournament.